All right, let's get these boxes out. This case is like too big for my desk here. Yeah, thanks, Mike. You know, I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy who loves cards, so I don't do this for money. As crazy as that sounds, I just want a good group of guys and girls that enjoy ripping, because singles are fun, but they're only so fun. And so I try to keep my prices to pretty much just cover the shipping and cover some top loaders, and you know, maybe put some money towards more boxes in the future. But we got a good group, just a bunch of Bowman lovers. All right. Empty case. Wow, Angels tied it up, huh? Joe Adele. Here we go. Here we go, Joe. Dick's lover. Yeah, well, we do get down on some dicks. JD, the JD type. Some of us love him more than others. All right, maybe if I go 4 across this time, I won't have so much. Wow, perfect. Fits incredibly. There we go. All right, let me make sure I got gotta get my links here. We're live on YouTube as well if you want to watch it over there. All right. So I think I got the Rangers unless someone else wants them. Aaron's going to take the Twins again, and we got Big John on the Marlins. All right, sorry, bear with me. I'm just making sure we're all good. Oh, get one here? Dude, Angels are popping. They're popping again. All right, cool. Boom, let me grab some top loaders. Will it's time. I think Herman's a good. I mean, I want that Willits. Herman's not a bad consolation. We got 2 of those autos. Dude, that, and I hate saying this because I've always been on the other end too of like buying into breaks when like everyone's hitting and you're like, well, I haven't hit. And that definitely is a sucky feeling, but it felt like everyone got a pretty decent piece. And if you didn't get a decent piece of that, then we'll try to get you on this one. All right. We ready to go? We ready? Bowman lovers assemble. Trouty boy. Trouty boy, that's not what we need from you. All right, here we go. We're live. What's up, John? All right, I got 2 different streams going. So I see Sarah and Mike over on Breaker Toolbox. I see John and Eric over on YouTube. So you can watch the replay on either one if you got to step out. But Breaker Toolbox is nice because you can stream directly from the site. And that makes it easy to use. All right, we're getting into it. No autos, John, but maybe a couple of colors. All right, here we go. We're in the first pack. Dude, that last case, that might have been the best case I've ever seen, ever. Aaron Judge, Tunink, and Willits. All right, Willits sighting early. We just need some Willits on some ink. Color paper. It's going to be a vet or a rookie. Hopefully a rookie. Usually the last card is a rookie. Upside down. Blue Jays. I think it's Vladdy. No, George Springer. Made and Dorchies. So first hit Going to the Jays. Where do I want it? There's good. John Kahanovitz is trying to lose this for us. He's been back to the batting practice pitcher that he was for most of last year. Not missing many bats. Josue De Paula, Figueroa, and Florentino. Beautiful Florentino reptilian gold non-auto in the last break. Big hit for Mike, one of several. Got an X-Fractor here. Waldschmidt, DeVries, and A's staying hot. Montero on the X-Fractor. He always finds a way to blow it, man. He doesn't have 3 pitches. Like, why? I think we got to maybe have a base auto here. Like, why is he? Oh my God, it's Brewers. Brewers. Oh my God, we're literally starting. Is this the same case? I would take the same case again. Steelhall, and Ebel literally started the exact same way last time. The Dickinson base auto. Holy cow, I gotta look this guy up. He is a 6th rounder, 185th overall. Balled out last year. He is gonna be 23 this year. He played up in, what team is that? Oh, that's college. Oh, he's LSU bat. 315 with 12 jacks. There we go. Brewers are hot. So many hot teams. Brewers staying hot. Johnny Level, Lignon, and Seaver King. Of course, you can't count any Brewer out. Their farm system's so freaking good. They'll make a stud prospect out of like just about anybody. Nick Kurtz. We got Jude Warwick and Josh Noth right behind it. Jude Warwick first for the Tigers, going to Chucky P out of 499. A little color love first. Ethan Holiday, Electric Sluggers, Wyatt Sanford, and Polanco. Jeff McNeil looks like an old man. Jeff McNeil looks how I feel on the inside. Roman Anthony, Ortiz, and Montgomery. Maybe a red rookie here. Nope, just a top 100, a Sterling, Ferreira, and Kenley Hunter. Phillies cards. Reniel Rodriguez, Liam Doyle, and Riley Nelson. Hit some Riley Nelson ink last time, I believe. Could be wrong. Let's see, maybe get a little more with this camera here. It'll get better as we go back. Red rookie for the Reds, Burns or Stewart, doesn't matter. Burns is good. Duran and Tyson Lewis. Getting sloppy here. Gavin Fiend, David Shields, and Walker Janik. Come on, Bowman. What are you doing here? Edward Florentino. We got Roldy Brito. And how about a Weatherholt on the Reptilian? Charlie Condon and Keyama. Fair ball. We got a wave to 350 here. Fernando Tatis, Kellon, Lindsay. There's another Dickinson. And A's, Shitaro Mori out of 350 going to Big Mike. All right, we got a gold paper. Going to be a prospect on the score sheet. First, how about Wilder Dalis on the gold paper, 24 of 50. Got an mini diamond here. Pittsburgh, Brent Iredell. Ellie Mendez and Juan Torres. JoJo Parker and Zaire Hope. Last pack here. Coy James and Tyler Bremner. So nothing super crazy there. Starting off, just stretching, just warming up. Box 1 of 12. Get in a box 2 here. Ava Arquette, Franklin Arias, and Colby Shelton. Emil Morales, Churio, and Dorchies. What happened there? Looks like there's a second card behind it, but that's just a hard print line. We got Fuchsia, non-auto, Merrick Houston, Carson Williams, Matthias Lacombs is upside down. Looks like maybe Mets. Mets first, Anthony Frabosi, 155 of 199. Moises Chasse and Felnin Celestin. Upside down cards in a pack. Fisher, Cags, Jamie Arnold, and TJ Rumfield on the X-Fractor. Connolly Early, Jared Jones, and Eric Hartman. Had a real nice gold, true gold Eric Hartman auto in the last break. We got a purple. What is up with this? Hey, Jude Warwick. There we go, Chuck. That's a mini diamond refractor auto. That is 34 of 100. And then McGonagall. So nice little Tigers pack there. We did hit a little chrome Ethan Holiday as well. That is how we do it, Chucky. I didn't. I did not, unfortunately. That's all right. Gives me a little skin in the game. I think the Rangers are a good team. Luis Arana, and then another X-Fractor. That's going to be Josh Owens right behind it. Rangers are due. Marlins are due, too. I was pretty excited about. What is this? We got tape on a pack? Is that going to be a special pack? I've never seen a tape on a pack. What is going on there? This is weird. All the cards are upside down. We got Juan Soto and Matt Klein. And then Johansel Cabrera for the Halos on the Reptilian. I know. Blue Jays did okay. I think they had a couple autos. God, this is gonna really bug me. All these cards are upside down. All right, Sky Blue Paper Prospect here. First for the Dodgers, Francisco Espinoza. Wow, a true blue auto. Bonus auto, Gabriel Rodriguez for the Guards. And we got another little piece of a card that we're going to keep because we've been doing that. It's been fun. Wow. So bonus auto. Of course, now I talk shit about Conowitz and he's freaking shoving now. There we go, Aaron. I mean, yeah, it's not the Twins, but a little PC team there. True Blue, 132 of 150. There you go, John. Could have been our missing auto. Always nice to get two in a pack. Or two in a box. Did you get the picture I sent you of your Murakami? Randall's like hounding me for photos. What we got there? Celestin, Daniil Ortiz. That weird. That's like pink lettering on the numbers there. And Davalan. I thought there was a reptilian behind there. I want to know what's up with this little guy. All right, we got a Fuchsia Wave. Is that another auto? No, it's not. It's weird. It's in the auto spot, though. Bonnemer. Of course it's upside down. Why wouldn't it be? First for the Orioles, Victor Figueroa. 159 of 199. And Luis Arana for the Fish. Oh no, Minky. Minky. I told you, I said that, like, I did the sorting. I'm like, man, you know what? The A's is a freaking great team. Like, so many cards. It was just mathematical. It was like a mathematical anomaly that you didn't hit with the A's. You should have doubled down, my friend. Thomas White, Cags, Daniel Pierce, and Bryce Rayner. I mean, they have three legit prospects on their checklist. I mean, you're gonna hit an auto of theirs. And then I was trying to get you by the Nats, and the Nats had like 3 autos in the break. Carter Jensen on the red rookie, and that's so weird. What is going on with this box? There is something funky going on with this box, guys. They literally, there's a piece of masking tape on one of the packs. All the cards are upside down. Something funky's happening. There's some hijinks afoot. Aaron Judge, Mejia, and JoJo Parker. Kim for the Rangers, and Montero. You think it's poor QC? Could be. I like to believe in the mystical here. Jesus Made, but you're right. And Colt Emerson. It's probably just poor QC. You did have a couple of nice blasters, Mink. That is a victory. Lazaro Montez, Condon, and Josue De Paula. Connor Griffin, Tunick, and Willits. Oh, it's crimped. Oh no, maybe they flagged it for QC and they forgot to pull it. Oh, that's disappointing. Sal Stewart, red rookie, that's not crimped though. Quintana and Seaver King. All right, box number 3. Johnny Farmello, McGonigal, and Hector Ramos. I'll get a couple boxes of Platinum Anniversary. Only 2. We'll see if I can get more on release day, but I was only able to get 2 hobby boxes, which was the max at the time. Blake Mitchell, Chris Arroyo. Bobby Witt, Bazana, and Josue DePaula. Aqua X-Fractor here. Cam Schlitter for the Yanks. First for the Astros, Montessori. Mini Diamond. McGonigal. Frabosi and Bryce Rayner. Little Tigers action so far. All right, bye, Mink. Have a good evening. Dakota Jordan, Carson Williams, Matt Klein, and Kendry Martinez. Emil Morales, Nelly Taylor, and Andrew Solis. Detroit's doing well. Cleveland's doing well. It's a slick little true blue there. Jared Jones and Kalen Culpepper. We got a numbered wave. Ethan Holiday, Cade Anderson, not a first. It's Walker Jenkins for the Twins. 290 out of 350. I got a card. That's strange. Red rookie Jonah Tong for the Mets. Thomas White and Gavin Fine. A lot of red rookies so far. Aaron Judge, Scarborough, and Keaton Anthony. Connolly Early, under the radar, Hartman, and Churio. Purple auto. It's going to go to the Phils. Moises Chase, 220 out of 250. Phillies. Another color auto, and we got an Ethan Holiday chrome. These add up. And with that attitude, we'll make you wait a little longer. Arana and Waldschmidt. Who has the fills? Who's got the fills? DeVries, Cheerio, Ibargwin, and Chris Arroyo. Another one for the Marlins. Yeah, Jordo. We're El Dorado Hills Little League. I think it's like District 54 or something like that. But we just tonight was our playoff game. We lost, so we're out. Quintana and DeVries. Poor little guys gave it their all. There was 5 over the fence home runs tonight in our Little League game. It's crazy. We hit 2 and the other team hit 3. Bobby Witt Jr., Sejun Moon, and Rumfield. Shohei on the power chords, Lacombe and Coppin. Phillies is Brian A. Hopefully watching. Arias, Tess, and Perez. This box was really not good unless we see something here. It's just going to be our insert pack. Caminiti, Roman Anthony, Noth, and Montero. So let's get here to our 4th box. God, and every time I open it now, I'm expecting to see a snack pack. We've seen 2 of them with this cycle of 26 Bowman. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. Yeah, we're more of a basketball family. I mean, I think we got a goal. Is that an orange? Orange reptilian here, folks. We're more of a basketball family. My son, I think he only tolerates baseball because I played. But we'll see. It's not. Oh, it is a first. The Blue Jays, Victor Arias, 17 of 25. There you go, Randall. See? Every time Randall complains, I hit a card for him. So everyone should start complaining. McGonigal, JoJo Parker, and Liam Doyle. Jamie Arnold, Riley Nelson, and Waldschmidt. It's not Juan Sanchez. It's Victor Arias. A sleeper. Bobby Witt, Roldy Burrito, and Frabosi. Mets hitting an auto, I think, right? Didn't we hit a Frabosi auto? We hit a Frabosi something. Little red rookie here. Oh, this is, or it's just a refractor, $4.99. No, it is a red rookie. Red Sox, Roman Anthony, Miguel Mendez, and Josh Owens. Reptilian here. Nick Kurtz. David Shields. Mariners. Kendry Martinez, non-first. Esteban Mejia, Kalen Culpepper. Power chords coming up. Christian Moore for the Halos, Sam Peterson, and Copen. Aaron Judge, Electric Sluggers, DeVries, and Lignon. Daniel Hernandez and Blake Mitchell. Coy James, Nats, staying hot. Base auto. And we got another Ethan Holiday. We got a mini diamond and a wave here. Colt Emerson. Marlins, Andrew Salas on the wave. Pirates, Brent Eardell. So far it is, Craig. We got to get some momentum here for sure. This is the kind of case though that you'll see like a superfractor. Polanco and Tess just like nothing burger, and then bang, superfractor auto. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Purple paper. Be a nice one to get a Rocky on. It's going to be Dodgers. Patrick Copen. Purple score sheet. Sirota, Guidez, and Salas. Dodgers doing well on the paper. Had that Shohei yellow in the last case. Couple of papers here. That's 1 of 250 for whatever that's worth. First on print. Don't do it, Randall. This is nothing but loneliness. Owen Carey and Airjow at the bottom of that box. Nothing but regret. Charlie Condon, Coy James, and Rumfield. Carson, Benj, Cags, Torres, Condon. Well, we still got 8 left. That's the good news. It's only a quarter of the way through. Caglione on the red rookie. Warwick and Fiend. We know at some point we're going to get a case hit, so tides will turn. Connolly early, Ferrara, and Duran. We did have a box of 2 autos, so that's something. Justin Crawford, Freddie Freeman, Isaiah Jackson, and Shitaro Mori. But yeah, that box, I'd say 3 out of the 4 of those boxes were no bueno. All right, let me clear some of this paper. All right, that was Act 1. And now, after a brief intermission, we're going to get to Act 2. Missing auto box, yeah. That was disappointing. Daniel Pierce, he's been absent from our breaks. Andrew Fisher and Ibargüen. Matt Klein and Edgar Montero. Mini Diamond. Kyle Teal, Kendry Martinez, and Lombard. We had that extra auto in the snack pack. It was a George Lombard. Popcorn auto, 1 of 5. Bryce Eldridge on the red rookie. Slade Caldwell, Moon, and Carlson. Collier, Jared Jones, and Davalan. Reptilian. Mookie Betts, Andrew Tess, and Thomas White. Connor Griffin, Electric Sluggers, Hartman, and Churio. Basayo, Perez, Colby Shelton. Time to heat it up, Mike. I'm with you. This is pretty monotonous. Arana and Emerson. I mean, where is all the heat? There we go. Right on cue. Little retro foil fractor. We got Bremner. Dalise Celestin. A hitter for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Retro foil fractor. Going to Tejas. Hopefully that's not our case hit. Because then that would officially make this the worst hobby case in history. Eldridge, Chase, Cabrera. Don't get me wrong, Langford's a good player, but that's not who we're looking for there. Acuna, Antunez, and Billy Carlson. We got an auto. It looks like an aqua. A lot of true colors here, which is nice. Lynn. Carson Bench. Yankees first. Dylan Lewis. 47 of 125. Going to Giants fan. It's the first aqua we've seen. Aiden Miller and Xavier Nyans. Reptilian, incoming, Waldschmidt, Churio, Fiend, and Willits. Jackson Wiggins, Carson Williams, Arias, and Keaton Anthony. Churio, Madonna, Kenley Hunter. And they're getting Zephyr John up in the 6th. That's weird. All right, we got a yellow X-Fractor. Come on, be a name. Be a name. J.R. Ritchie. Texas again. Gavin Fiend. 52 of 75. Not a first. Gauge Jump, Roman, McGonigal, Bazana. Bonnemer, Merrick Houston, and Gutierrez. All right, we got a box with a dinged corner. You know what they say about the damaged boxes. Damaged cards. No, I'm just kidding. Never pass up the damaged box. Big case hit coming. I love it, Mike. Got to keep the enthusiasm up. Can't let this run of bad cards keep us down. Schlitter, Dylan Lewis, Hediger. Lindor, Fisher, Ibargüen. Cade Snell and Kiner Martinez. Luis Morales on the red rookie. Connor Griffin, German, and Valdez. Blue score sheet paper here. It's going to be Michael Harris for the Braves. 138 of 150. Reptilian. Weatherholt. Espinosa. Gage Stanifer for the Blue Jays. Fernando Tatis, Arias, and Rayner on the X-Fractor. Acuna, Azakar, and Mori. Benj, Churio, Gauge Jump, Rayner. We got a Fuchsia Reptilian. Little color here. Parks Harbor. Justin Gonzalez. Finally, we get a name. 159 of 199 for the Bo Sox. Thomas White, Dalis, and Antunez. We got a steel metal refractor out of 100. We got an Alex Freeland for the Dodgers on the red rookie. First for the Rockies, Dalis, 87 of 100. Mr. Holiday continues to elude us. Shohei on the Electric Sluggers, Benj, and Truitt Madonna. Reniel Rodriguez, Connor Griffin, Josh Owens, and David Shields. It's a decent first there. Fuchsia Paper for the Nats. Daniel Hernandez out of 299, 207 out of 299. And holy shit. Jesus Christ. Merrick Houston, Dax Kilby. Yet another Daniel Dickinson base auto. So excited for our third base Daniel Dickinson auto. I cannot contain my excitement. Wow, another bonus auto. Victor Figueroa. Damn, two. I think they're just making us up. What they're lacking in quality, they're giving us quantity. Victor Figueroa for the Orioles on the first. Dax Kilby, McLean, Jamie Arnold, and George Lombard. Fernando Tatis, Enrique Bradfield, Coy James, and Elian Pena. I did pretty good reading those upside down. Aaron Judge, Gutierrez, and Pena. Nick Kurtz, Sirota, Anthony, and Montgomery. All right, we're just going to shake off. That was the halfway point. We're just going to shake off that bad. We're just going to shake it off. And the second half is going to be so much better. Bremner top 100, Frabosi Martinez. Bazana and Limber Santa. Bobby Witt, Nelly Taylor. How about Max Clark? I think I think the Tigers are having the best break so far. Kate Anderson and Cash Mayfield. Blue paper. Phillies, Aiden Miller, 127 of 150. Little Andrew Fisher chrome there. Jackson Wiggins, Cags, Thomas White, Blaine Bullard. Well, if you're watching this on replay, I am sorry that you made it to this point. Sammy Basayo on the red rookie, Encarnacion, and Theo Gillen. Not all boxes can be winners, but you'd hope that at least through a case you'd see some dynamite stuff. Has not happened for us yet. And we need some morale boosting here. Viva Aloy, Sajin Moon, and James Quinn Irons. Josue DePaula, Josh Noth, Chris Arroyo. Hey, Vlad, there you go, Randall. Vlad Guerrero, Electric Sluggers, auto, 26 of 150, a Barguin, and Dax Kilby right behind it. I mean, it's not a prospect, but take future Hall of Famer Vlad Jr. on the auto. Definitely something a little bit better than what we've been seeing, that's for sure. Kalen Culpepper, Hartman, and DePaula. Might have rage quit if we got another Dickinson base auto. Another steel medal. Aaron Judge, Churio, and Josue DePaula for the Dodgers. Oh. Kayama is our X-Fractor. So I drop it. Max Clark, Aaron Judge, and Jamie Arnold. The refractor red rookie here. It's a red rookie, White Sox. That's Kyle Teal, not the right guy. Matt Klein and Parks Harbor. Sal Stewart, Martinez, and Jared Jones. Reptilian. Daniel Pierce, Polanco, Giancarlos Cio. Juan Soto, Ava Arquette, Andrew Tess, and Elian Pena. Blue paper again. Juan Sanchez. There we go. That's the guy Randall's looking for. Probably not the format, but we'll take it. Juan Soto, Perez, and McGonigal. Bobby Witt, Lacombe, and Maury. Hey, listen, it wasn't the most bangery box ever, but I feel like we're going in the right direction. We're building a little positive momentum here. And we need to keep it going. Mike Trout, Peterson, and Isaiah Jackson. We got another fuchsia. Reptilian, Raniel Rodriguez. Handle-free Encarnacion. Another one for the Brewers. McGonigal, Antunez, and Dari Fernandez on the mini diamond. Lots of fuchsia reptilians. Killen, Miller, and Irish. What do we got here? Oh, we got a true blue auto. All right, here we go. Ava Arquette, Daniel Hernandez, Angels first, Johansel Cabrera, 120 of 150 on the true blue. Nice color there. Braden Montgomery, Freddie Freeman, Guidez, and Nelly Taylor. Not a fuchsia, but just a regular old reptilian. Crystallize. That's what we need, Mike. We need something big. I'd take another anime, too. Walker Jenkins, Owen Carey, Monastery. Vladdy, Arias, Quinn Irons. Caglione on the red rookie, Max Clark and Walcott. Hey, we got another league foil fractor here. Connolly Early, Carson Benj, Nats, Coy James on the Chrome League foil fractor. Nice hit there for the Nats. Liam Doyle, Warwick, and Namala. Bazana, Madonna, and Net. X-Fractor. PCA, Davalilo, and Davalan for the Dodgers. Anime, Crystallize, we need something. Reptilian, Basayo, Merrick Houston, Matthias Lacombe for the White Sox. Roman Anthony, I think that's our third red rookie Roman. Florentino, Holiday, Connor Griffin, and Moises Chasse. Mike Trout, Gutierrez, and Viva Aloy. All right, 3 packs left. McGonigal, Chase Burns, Dalise, and Celestin. This case, Mink did this to us. He jinxed us. He put a curse on us. I shouldn't have put that picture in the chat. I knew better, but you know, when a dog goes to the bathroom on the floor, you gotta rub their nose in it. That's what Mink needed. Arias, Erjau, and Hediger for the Phils. That is 241 of 350 on the wave. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling Superfractor. Feeling Superfractory. All right, last 4 boxes of the case. 2/3 of the way done. Finish strong. Doesn't matter how you start as long as you finish strong. Five more Fuchsia Reptilians and a banger case hit. I'm thinking we need at least 3 or 4 of these to be banger color autos too. Aaron Judge, Desan Hill, and Jace Mitchell. Wave. Nate George, Mizorowski, Quintana, first for the Nats, Marconi German. DePaula, Rodriguez, and Martinez. It's not a reptilian, but a fuchsia wave. Valdez and Juan Sanchez for the Blue Jays for Randall. 181 of 199. All right, that's 1 fuchsia. We got 4 more fuchsias to go. Mini Diamond, Bobby Witt, Daniel Pierce, and Wei Lin. Aiden Miller, Nolan McLean, Vera Honda, and Carson Benj. Not a rookie yet. Probably being chrome. Henry LaLane, Cash Mayfield. Ava Arquette, Hageman, Maury. Sal Stewart, Weatherholt, and Urbina. Jesus Mate, Max Clark, Justin Gonzalez, and Kova. Namala Rodriguez, Wei Elin, and Colby Shelton on the X-Fractor. Sky Blue Paper. It's going to be Esmeralyn Valdez for the Pirates. Nelly Taylor and Alimber Santa. Brady House on the red rookie for the Nats. We got a mini diamond auto here. First for the Phillies, Caden Hediger, Lacombe, and Kilby. Phillies. This is the second Phillies auto of the break. It's not a mini diamond. It's a speckle. 291 of 299. I believe that one's going to Brian. Viva Aloy, Thomas White, and Blaine Bullard. Savage, Josh Noth, and Walker Jenkins. Joswar, Encarnacion, and DePaula. Junior Caminero, Carlson, Arroyo, and Pena. Juan Soto, Frabosi, and Pena. Mizorowski on the red rookie. All right, I need to replenish. All right, last 3 boxes here. Basayo, Perez, McGonigal. Kyson, Witherspoon, Mizorowski, Arroyo, Frabosi. Arena and Dax Kilby. Nelly Taylor and Billy Carlson. Yes, Savage on the red rookie. JoJo, Parker, Quintana, and Nayans. Carson, Benj, Cade Anderson, and JJ Weatherholt. That's weird. A backwards Roldy, Burrito, Santa, and McGonigal. Just a regular old plain Jane insert. Backwards next to the paper. Very strange. Bryce Harper, Susana, White, and Shelton. Oh, we're back to the upside down packs. Lynn, Chase Burns, DeVries, and Lignon. Junior Caminero, Bullard, and Encarnacion. Hector Ramos for the Red Sox is our auto base. Desan Hill, Edgar Montero. Kirby Yates gives up the lead on a solo home run to the guy who doesn't hit home runs. And that is Angels baseball, everybody. Just another has-been reliever off the trash pile that we have closing games out for us. Oop. Luis Cova on the mini diamond. Pink paper, Cade Snell for the Cubbies. And a whole bunch nothing. Hilarious. Vera Honda and Davalan. McGonigal, Martinez, and Hunter. Cal Raleigh, Lacombe, and Josh Noth. Level, Hageman, Weatherholt. We got one chrome in this pack. One chrome, J.R. Ritchie. Wow. This case. This one should have never made it out of the assembly line. Cole Young, red rookie. Hilarious. Hilarious. All right, well, we've got two more boxes here. We need a miracle. JoJo Parker, Fisher, and Mitchell. Jesus Mate, Lombard, Joshua Gonzalez. Walcott, Holiday, Juan Sanchez, and Urbina. Got a refractor, $4.99. Kurtz, Copin, Ava Arquette, 27 of 4.99 for the Finns. Harper, Ibargwin, and Josh Owens on the menu diamond. Moon and Solace. Sky Blue Paper. Walker Janik for the Astros. Johnny Level, Scarborough, and Anthony. Witherspoon, Burns, Tess, and Perez. Kyle Teal, Mendez, and Torres. Cags, McGonigal, and Fiend. Reniel Rodriguez, Cags, Hediger, and Herman. Stanifer, Hector Ramos. Seth Hernandez, Freddie Freeman, Waldschmidt, and Daniil Ortiz. All right, we got a purple auto here. Ethan Holiday, Espinoza, Yankees, Henry LaLane, Yankees staying hot. 10 of 250. This is rough. We need something big and something big fast. How about another Roman Anthony red rookie? They didn't even give us our 5 fuchsia reptilians that we were promised. Culpepper, Azakar, and DeVries. Blue Lava, maybe. Acuna, Montez, Rumfield, Encarnacion. 53 of 150. It's the Ray Wave, not the Lava. Benj, Kova, Fernandez. Painter, Iredell, and Culpepper. Roman Anthony, Gauge Jump, and Rayner. Well, I will say the best thing about this case is that we're almost done with it. Just brutal. All right, last box magic. We need it in the worst way possible. Yeah, we're not even hitting first on the unnumbered. Sure hit enough. Sure hit enough Roman red rookies, though. The guy's not even eligible. Hopefully not least. It's a very low bar, Mike. Very low bar. What do we got? A gold? Ooh, this is interesting. I don't know if it's an auto. What is this? Oh, it's a top 100. Top 100 gold. Gillen Rodriguez. It's for the Phillies. Justin Crawford, 5 of 150. Very strange that it's in the auto spot. I guess it's kind of cool. Haven't seen one of those yet. Maybe that's a sign. Sign of things to come. Weird but good stuff. That's what we want. Ethan Holiday, Victor Arias, and Figueroa. Victors. A wave and an X-Fractor here. Rayner, Cags, Cash Mayfield, and Willits. Sticking with the theme of giving us a few guys that aren't on firsts. 99 of 350 on the wave. Yeah, I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, when you're looking at nothing for 8 boxes in a row, then it feels kind of cool. Pierce and Ebel. I saw that it was a top 100, and my first thought was, God, please don't let this be the auto. That would just be the cherry on top of the shit sandwich. Nolan McLean for the Mets, Florentino, and Dorchis. A non-first auto is our last auto. Imagine if it was Justin Crawford. Schlitter, Lalane, Gonzalez. Weatherholt, Freeman, Kim, and Coy James. Shohei, Tunink, and King. Emerson, Kova, and Montgomery. Come on, Adele. Don't strike out here. Basayo, Willits, and Made. Bonnemer, Otani, Desan Hill, and Jace Mitchell. Thomas White, DeVries, Bremner. Purple Auto. Kiner Martinez, Vera Honda. First for the Blue Jays, Seojin Moon going to Randall. Potentially our last auto. Where is our case hit? Ellie, Linyan, and Kayama. Thomas White, Hageman, and Marconi. Blue Shim, Tyson Lewis. Mets, Elian Pena, non-first, 37 of 150. Cade Anderson, Ethan Holiday, Sanford, and Namala. Safe. Bobby Witt, Pena, Weatherholt, and Mayfield. Nick Kurtz, Pena, and Urbina. All right, last pack. Put us out of our misery. Lime green paper. It's going to be Thomas White, another non-first. Thank you, Tops. Appreciate it. Polanco. And, of course, we've got to end on this guy, Daniel Dickinson. All right, stay tuned for the extremely riveting recap that we're about to go through right now. I just got to say, guys, I am sorry. That is the worst case I have ever seen of anything. It's absolutely horrendous. All right, let's go with the red rookies here. Yeah, we definitely got spoiled in the first one. Still expect a little bit better than that. Morales, Eldridge, Cags, Roman. Let's do a Roman count. 1. Tong, Schlitter, Stewart, Wisenhunt, Jensen, Burns, Roman, Cags, Cole Young, Yasavage, Mizarowski, House, Roman, Cags, Teal, Basayo, Freeland. So 3 Romans. 3 red rookie Romans. Maybe those go for a pretty penny. I don't know. Kayama, Ortiz, Kova, Shelton, Lynn, Hernandez, Kayama, Shields, Iredell, Frabosi, Arana, Owens, Rumfield, Iredell, and Montero are going to be our mini diamonds and our X-Fractors. We got Herman, James, Urbina, Lacombe, Taylor, Seo, Irons, Stanifer, Tess, Arroyo, and Cabrera are our reptilians. Paper numbered is going to be Thomas White, Janik, Snell, Valdez, Sanchez, Miller, Hernandez, Harris, Copen, Espinoza, Dalis, and Springer. Chromes. Pena on the shimmer, Mayfield. We had Justin Crawford on the gold top 100. Encarnacion, Ava Arquette, Sanchez, Herman, Hediger, Encarnacion, DePaula, Fiend, Dalis, Justin Gonzalez might be our best card of the break. Salas, Victor Arias on the orange reptilian. Jenkins, Montessori, Figueroa, McGonigal, Frabosi, Maury, and Jude Warwick. I guess we'll start with our 2 case hits. I guess we had a league logo fractor or league fractor and a retro foil fractor. Coy James and Wyatt Langford. Let's see here. Color, base. Base. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got 2 extra autos for what that's worth. And the base ones, Dickinson, Coy James, Figueroa, Dickinson, and Hector Ramos. Base autos. We had Vladdy Jr. on the Electric Sluggers auto. And then Jude Warwick on the Mini Diamond to 100. Moises Chase on the Purple to 250. Gabriel Rodriguez on the True Blue. Dylan Lewis on the Aqua to 125. Hediger to 299 on the Speckle. Johansel Cabrera to 150 on the Blue. Lalane on the Purple. And Seojin Moon on the Purple. All right, guys. I appreciate you all. Sorry that was such a clunker. We've got more blaster breaks this week. Maybe tomorrow. And we'll see what we can do about tracking down some more hobby. We'll see where the prices are at and stuff. But till then, till next time, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you soon. Good night, everybody.